Let me hit you with something uncomfortable, but this will be very freeing. Your dreams are not dying because they are too big. They are dying because of the three resources that you already have, but you are not managing them rightly. And these resources are time, is money, and talent. So if that is you right now, say yes. What is making you not achieve the thing that you feel are very important to you? So, our life does not reward good intention. It rewards responsibility. Most of us will tend to think that we are stuck because we lack the resources. The truth, we are leaking, we are leveraging the resources that we already have. So we are not making the maximum use of what we have. The first resource that we are not using appropriately and keeps us stuck is time. We all know that time does not have boundaries. And most of the times we rely to ourselves, we do not have time. But the truth is, whether you are the richest person, whether you are the poorest person, whether you are in Kenya, whether you are in New York, time you all have 24 hours, 6,400 seconds per day. And everyone gets the same. But time, we leak it through distractions, endless scrolling, other people's emergency. So you start getting concerned, which is not your primary responsibility. What can be done by other people? And this, you start with seconds, then into minutes, and then into hours. Ask yourself, when is the last time that you just decided, let me look at a few TikTok stories as I wait for to start a job or to start doing your work, or when you get to work in the morning. And before you realize, 2 hours are gone. Nothing helpful has been done. You are just scrolling. When time is not stewarded, dreams don't clash. They fade quietly, not into some day, but they are completely forgotten. The easiest way that not to do something is to say, I'll do it tomorrow. So does this sound real to you? And if this is one of the things that you feel you are not stewarding wisely, comment time so that we can all really just together and do better use of our times. The next resource that we have is money. I don't have enough money. It feels very true. And sometimes we may feel like lack of resources, lack of money is what prevents us from attaining our dreams and achieving what we feel is the most important dream of our lives. But money rarely vanishes in one blow. It quietly leaks by impulse buying, emotional spending, and not having a tracking system of how you use your money. So if you can't manage it through, more money does not provide you solution. It creates a bigger chaos. So reorganize your expenditure systems, and the unstructured money doesn't fund dreams. It funds stress, it funds debt. So if you really want to spend your money wisely, if you want to have the resources to be able to achieve what you think is very critical into your life, the dreams that you really value, then learn to spend the money that you have wisely. Know how to recruit outside the resources so that you build a system that sustains itself and that is sustainable, and money does not become the real thing that prevents you from achieving your dreams. If cash disappears faster than it comes in, comment money so that we find ways on how we can be able to stabilize these resources and be able to work out how we achieve our dreams even when we feel we do not have adequate finances. The next resource that is scarce that we don't use very well is talent. Talent is not that we don't have adequate of it. You are gifted, possibly you are good in speaking, you are good in organizing, you are good at creating, you are good at communicating, you are good at helping. But if these talents are not made into proper use, you do not harness them, you do not focus, you have 20 things that you are giving your attention to, then your days will just roll away and you cannot account for how you spend your time, how you spend, why you are not blooming, why you are not getting known for what you are good at, because you are so focused. I usually put it as like the sun, warming everything, but never burning anything. So, talent without focus becomes frustration, and untapped gifts do not just disappear, they turn into regret. Remember that what you really need is discipline to keep your talents focused in a particular direction. If you don't keep yourself focused in a particular direction, then you live with the regrets. And the regrets, they weigh tons, but discipline weighs ounces. And when you discipline yourself, then you give yourself freedom. Freedom to achieve what you want, to live the kind of life you want, not controlled by the circumstances, but you take control of your life. So it is you to decide, do you want to live with discipline and live with ounces of discipline, or you want to live with tons of regret in your life because you are not disciplined. Remember, you cannot meet the needs of your family, you cannot meet the dreams that you feel are very important to you, and that regret lives with you the whole of your life. If you know you are capable and you are not achieving your best because of being undisciplined, not being focused, comment talent, and we'll be able to run together. How do we focus our talents to be able to achieve our best? So what is the missing piece to be able to make resources, not the hindrance to achieving our dreams? Here is what most people miss. And from motivational speaker Stephen Scott, he says you are never meant to build your dreams as an individual. You are supposed to require and recruit outside resources. People who have more talents than you can't know everything. You only know a few things, and it makes use that of the things that you know appropriate. Then you recruit outside resources. Then sky is the limit for you. Money, you can always recruit money from investors, from banks, from financiers, if you coordinate your resources properly. Then the other resort is talents. There are so many people who are talented in what you don't know, in what you are not capable. They can do it far much better, and you just need to bring them on board. So it is not lack of time. If you have lack of time and it is a scarce resource for you, first of all, use your 24 hours appropriately. Recruit the systems, the tools, and the people who will help you manage. And this will make it possible for you to go to the distance that you are not able to go on your own. Lack of money. Recruit partners, sponsors, people who share your vision and they are ready and willing to collaborate with you to achieve that impossible dream. Then lack of talent. Recruit people who excel where you don't. One of the important things that is important when you want to recruit talent and the other people's capabilities is learning your personality type. There are people who are lions, there are people who are beavers, there are people who are able to be able to understand others. They are more empathetic. So you need to have different personalities so that you can help each other to achieve your dreams. So pride tells us, I can do this by myself. but humility tells me and tells you, I need others to come and achieve this vision with me so that we can go far. So dreams do not grow uh, from lone heroes. They grow from aligned uh, teams. Nobody can claim that he is a self-made millionaire. For you to be able to make that money, you need people to buy from you. You need people to work with you. They bring their talents to you. You need people to bring their resources to you. You need people who will invest their time in the projects and the things that you want to undertake. And that will make you great. And that will make go long distance and keep going for a long time. So, do you carry everything alone? Type alone if you are alone. Type team if you have a team around you trying to achieve a given vision. So, before life hurts you more, it tests how you manage what you have and multiply what you already have. Time tests discipline. Money tests stewardship. Talents test responsibility. And leadership tests your ability to recruit and align others. You do not rise to the level of your dreams, but you rise to the level of your management and collaboration. So it is you to decide. Your dream isn't waiting for more time, more cash, or more talent. It is waiting for you to get responsible with what you already have in your hands and be bold enough to invite the right people in so that you can move far together. To start together, steward, recruit, and build. And your future you will thank you for that. If this has fired you, smash like and share it with one person who is chasing a big dreams that is worthy achieving. And follow for no fluff growth that actually moves the needle at Wellness Wealth for more insights on how to keep motivated and how to cut the chains that keep you bound. Which resource will you steward better? Is it your time? Is it your time? Is it your money? Or is it your talent? Drop it at the comment section of this video and let's be together. We meet in the next video as we discuss how lack of know-how puts you grounded from achieving your dreams. Thank you for watching.